First of all,
staged a hunger strike.
Stop serving me whale.
yeah, they're cold.
This happened over an engine failure and a shortened trip. What? You can't. Nobody sits there, and nobody did that on purpose. You
So they're not going to eat because the engine failure.
Yeah,
This
because
is
they're
so dopey.
idiots.
It's on them.
Fools. Fools. Does anybody use that word but cartoon villains?
Fools!
You fools!
Blasphemy!
Passengers aboard the luxury cruise ship S.H. Diana, operated by Swan Hellenic. Is that the captain's name? This is your Captain Swan Hellenic.
Welcome to hell with Hellenic.
Yeah, it's a good podcast name. They initiated a hunger strike after a malfunction in one of the ship's 2 propulsion electric motors, forcing the cruise to shorten its journey to Antarctica. I mean, aren't you going to get like
A voucher?
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to get another trip out of this? I would love it if the cruise line was like, oh, you went on the hunger strike. Nah, no voucher for you. You're fine. Everybody who didn't go on a hunger strike gets a voucher.
What is that going to do exactly?
I mean, that's exactly it. Doesn't it save the cruise ship money?
Totally.
Like less food?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll save you money.
Right. Maybe you lost weight a little bit. I mean,
The captain's like, no, no.
We're going to even out these vouchers.
Yeah, right? The vouchers were basically free for the cruise line after this point. The SH Diana is a hybrid diesel-electric vessel. It was constructed in a Finnish shipyard. Nobody cares about this stuff. In response to the engine failure and the subsequent itinerary change, a small group of Russian passengers, these damn Russians, began a hunger strike to express their dissatisfaction. Okay, fine.
But I was very hungry.
We do not eat in Russia.
No, only bread.
We do not have to eat. We
Potato.
trained as babies not to eat for 17 days.
Ghost of the palm.
Motors break. We have no appetite.
No,
Yeah.
got a piece.
Situation on board became tense with reports of rising anger among passengers. In an effort to address the grievances, Swan Hellenic's CEO, Andrea Zito.
She's getting vetoed.
Veto. She announced a compensation package that includes a 50% cash refund and a 65% credit on future cruises.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's more than 100%.
Yeah.
Chicks.
That's amazing. What a
It's
deal.
really good, yeah. Yeah, that exceeds the legal requirement of a 30% refund. Zito noted that passengers have accepted the offer, and the initial unrest has largely subsided.
Oh, my
Although
goodness.
a few passengers continue their protest. Okay, losers.
Jeez, eat the hot dog, Tatiana.
Serious,
It's okay.
this is not something to protest.
This story
over.
took me to a bad dad joke. You want to hear it?
Sure, yeah, might as well.
There's three cultures of going to the bathroom.
Okay.
When you have to go, you're a Russian. When you're in there, you're a European.
Right.
You know what the third one is? After you're done, you're a Finnish.
Oh, that's
See, the Russian and Finnish were in the story. That's all. That's the dad joke that immediately popped into my head.
That's awesome. So good. Save that one for trivia. Make that one a trivia question tonight.
That was
What
the
are the
most
three?
daddest joke you've ever told.
Well, how often do we have Russians and Finnish in the same story?
True.
And immediately, I didn't listen to the back half of that story at all.
You were just waiting
I was like,
for
I
the
gotta tell
opportunity
this
to say
joke.
the dad joke.
I got to tell this joke. I knew how horrible it was, but it had to be said.
Yeah, you got it in there. Good
They're
job.
begging him in comments to not tell the joke. That's so funny.
Sarah's one of my trivia people. She's like, no.
Please don't.
She knows where
Listening
this
once
goes.
was bad enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on, back here in St. Augustine. There's an amateur golf tournament